South Korea is a country located in the Eastern Asia, more specifically in the southern half of the Korean peninsula, bordering the Sea of Japan and the Yellow Sea. Its capital is Seoul, and in 2018, South Korea counted with a population number of 51,418,097 people. In greetings and farewells, it's important to use the person's formal title when addressing them for the first time. However, the most common way to greet and farewell in South Korea is with a bow. And the casual bow is a dip of the head with eyes closed, sometimes accompanied by a slight bend from the wrist. But in professional settings, after the bow, people shake hands with each other. Because of the common Western standards in society, the role of women is inferior to the role men perform. In South Korea, the majority of women work as secretaries or in low-wage jobs. It's not weird to expect women to quit jobs, get married, and have kids. Korean business culture and Korean society in general is very hierarchical and management is paternalistic, as status is determined by age, position, and connections. Your Korean counterpart may even ask your age to determine who the superior is between the two of you, so it's important to show the proper amount of respect. In South Korea, what people wear matters. That is why it's very common wanting to be seen as smart as someone can be in both formal and informal gatherings. The regular dark suit with tie and shirt is the norm for men working in the business world, as well as dresses for women in business situations. Punctuality is vital and important since it is a sign of respect. If someone will be getting late, it is mandatory to go ahead and let people know. However, it's not unusual to see Korean executives arriving late to appointments due to being busy. For table protocol, you have to wait for the oldest person to sit down and to leave their spoon or chopstick first before you start eating. Try to eat at the same pace as everyone else and do not stick your chopstick straight into your bowl since it's considered disrespectful and also a sign of bad luck. Don't take so much food that you can't finish as that is considered wasteful and acknowledge your hosting by thanking them after the meal. Body language is key when developing good relationships, as well as verbal communication. Koreans want to preserve harmony, but at the same time, they tend to get emotional. By saying the word no, a Korean may take that utterance as a rude one. It is also important to maintain accurate posture during meetings. The way a message is delivered can be more important than the message itself. Issues to avoid. Avoid drawing parallels between the Korean cultural language to Japan. Korean should be acknowledged for its distinctiveness and difference from other East Asian cultures. Also, avoid exhibiting anger or distress in heated displays or outbursts of emotion. Doing so may cause you to lose face. And finally, do not underestimate their knowledge and intelligence. Here are 10 tips that you can use when doing successful businesses. Number 1. Koreans follow the confession ethics, apprehend and transfer them to the business world. Number 2. Take into account that many Korean companies got an informal hierarchy, being personal relationships and loyalties as part of the business pyramid. Number 3. Be as respectful as you can with senior people. Number 4. Punctuality is key. Do not keep senior people waiting. Number 5. Relationships are important. Do not damage them by showing impatience. Number 6. Be sure to have smart answers and know technical details. Do not show a lack of preparation. Number 7. When working in teams, make sure to create a safe and reliable environment. Number 8. Be elegant and well dressed at any time. A bright body posture is mandatory in formal situations. Number 9. Try to avoid any sign of disagreement. If you do not agree, at least show some kind of comprehension. And number 10. Always respect the authority. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. With the great advancement in technology, the world has gotten smaller and international boundaries have become easier to cross. With these tips, we know you will have an amazing experience doing business in South Korea. Good luck!